Good evening. I am your IT specialist for K-12, the senior high school. Today we're going to be talking about the online integration of technology into a science classroom. Okay. So when using internet for instruction, often we all find as teachers that students are not engaged. Luckily, the relative advantage of the internet is that engagement. So it helps with the visualization of aspects that we might not be able to see otherwise. Our outcome for these technologies and using internet for instruction is engagement, and understanding is increased. Um, so to do this, what I'd suggest would be adding videos and animations into lessons. Our websites we can do this with our Imagine site, YouTube, United Streaming Video. All of these can be embedded and curriculum into your PowerPoints to whatever you see feel needs to be more engaging. Tool software for science. For a problem, data is often inaccessible for many students. Science is all about data. It's all about interpreting tables and interpolating what a graph can be. Our relative advantage of using the internet and this tool is it allows data to be viewed easily. It can be easily turned into a graph. It can easily be viewed as a chart. Our outcome is they're able to analyze experimental data better. They can turn these numbers into pictures, and those pictures are more easily accessible on Google Sheets. Google Sheets is my example. It's a spreadsheet similar to Microsoft Excel. It will help with students recording data. The power it has above Microsoft Excel is many students can be working on the same sheet at the same time. If it's a group, a lab assignment, all students can be entering data from whatever computer or account that they wish. And labs are often group activities. Instructional software. Our problem is lack of resources for many labs. Our relative advantage of doing it, especially in this modern era of the coronavirus pandemic, is online labs can be done at home. So when our outcome is students are completing the NGSS standards, which are often lab and model and instruction based at home. They're phenomena based, but now they can find these phenomena online in virtual labs. FetLab is my example here. FetLab is an online simulation of multitudes of historic, classic, and modern labs that you can have your student do to kind of understand the phenomena in their everyday lives. And they don't have to have a single tool for this, which is a great thing about them, just a computer. Productivity software for science K-12. Our problem is data is often hard to extrapolate. It often takes a long time, especially as you get more and more numbers. Um, the relative advantage of using this is relationships between various data sets can be easily seen. Our outcomes should be Aspire skills, extrapolation and interpolation works. Science has a unfortunate burden of being assessed under two different standards. We're looking at the standards and skills in the science classroom, skills for the Aspire Science, ACT Aspire Science, and your NGSS skills, which is focused on phenomena. Inspired data allows you to focus on both of these skill sets at the same time by allowing the students themselves to manipulate data more quickly, more easily, in large organized sets. And that is all for the K-12 science classroom.